flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you want to combine the minutes, agenda, and bills together?
Do you?
Motion on the bills.
So moved.
Pardon?
So moved.
Second. Okay. Okay. Huh? Show of hands. Okay. Citizen input. Okay. Water improvement.
I got an email from Neil, this was back in November, that the DNR has hired an archaeologist, and I believe they came.
They were here in town last week.
Okay, and so then they're sending letters to the agencies and the tribes that next week.
I thought that was already done.
No. So, and then they will send out the SHPO documents regarding the water tower with the archaeologists. As soon as that stuff's in, then it'll be free and clear to start doing something.
Start construction of whatever.
Right.
That's yours.
It's a little bit slower because I think we were supposed to start in October was the date they thought we would start on that.
Start,
So
yeah.
it's just a little bit slower.
Okay. Improvement Sac County Endowment.
In fact,
Fund
with
grant.
the grant up here, I didn't feel we needed to waste the paper. We got 2 bids for the roof. Here they are. The one from RL Craft is keeping it a flat roof, and the one from Schmidt is changing the whole structure. We did receive support from the American Legion and $1,500 support for the project, and from the library $3,000 support for the project.
4,500.
And we're asking, I wrote it off of this bid because it was the least. We're asking for $9,388 or $387. The matching would be $9,387. The matching would be $9,388, and out of that, $4,500 has been promised to us.
So the endowment grant's only coming up with half the money?
Yeah, they only do 50% match. And I think that that bid right there, I don't know if we can get half, but I don't know.
How much would we have to cough up then?
$4,888
Would be
the city's responsibility. And I just had it be coming out of local option sales tax.
What else?
$4,888.
This is just for the roof.
Just for nothing else. Now, I talked to Focus. What Focus would like to do is they would like a 5-year capital improvement plan for the municipal building so that they could figure out what they wanted to get, because their main concern is the kitchen area downstairs. And I realize if you don't have a roof, you won't have anything, but so we need to put together some capital improvement plan for that.
Where would you take the $4,000 out of?
Local option sales tax.
Back will be around.
What do we have in that? stuff like that.
Infrastructure.
And also just to, 20% of that money goes to tax relief, which goes into the employee benefit fund.
Okay.
And then the other 80% is for whatever general city expense there is. A lot of times what we end up doing at the end of the year is pulling out our general fund to make a general fund out. If you have a treasurer's report, I don't seem to have one in your packet, and I give you guys a treasurer's report. I think it's a financial statement on top. It's deeper in there. After monthly reconciliation, expenditures, revenues. You got more revenues. And your investment pool. There we go. There, you can see on the map how much is in the Washington. 120. So we currently have this much in
15.
and then this much in investment, which we get more interest every year in checking every year in investment right now. That's when it's keeping it there. We roughly get, $3,600 a month local option sales tax.
What was the one fund, I'm drawing a blank on it, that we automatically get that we're not spending because it was kind of in limbo whether you could spend it or you had to give it all
That's our
back?
franchise.
That's the franchise.
And I did talk to the lawyer
How's
over
that
at the
going?
league, and he said it was back at court,
Okay.
and he felt if somebody wanted our city, they have to actually sue our city.
Right.
And he felt that our city is so small and the money is so small, he felt like we wouldn't have to really be concerned about it.
How much is in there for us right now? You know?
Yeah, over on your investment portion. In your general ledger investment, you'll see a franchise fee right there. 89. It looks like this.
Oh, it's so different.
They're nowhere near the same. What,
One's peak, the other one's got pretty flat.
Where is it?
It says franchise fee right
what's,
on there.
all crap is,
Oh, got
the meeting is just the top.
So that's what's in there. And then after that legislative ruling, we do not put any more in there. That's what has been
The
sitting.
89 for it.
Put a rock down, that's how I understand
That's
it.
what you do.
And so, yeah, but I was going to talk about that when you're thinking of budget time. You really want to, think about it. That's just, we're
Right.
and I'm
But
just
you can't,
wondering,
I don't
you
think,
we can use it. We're not held to hold it.
no, but if they
It's
call it back,
just-
then we gotta pay it back.
But they won't call it back. Somebody
This
sues
sheet contracting, they're gonna
directly. It's not like a blanket.
tractors on.
It's not a blanket, okay, also you have to pay these back. That's what I'm
You
understanding.
use a dapper shingle.
But if you were nervous about that, you could discuss it with our lawyer and get advice from him.
The new
See
roof,
what you want to
the old
do.
roof around.
My understanding is really,
That's perfect.
he doesn't agree right now.
Would be the best thing to do. Oh, my God.
The slope roof.
When you do it,
When did they put the last roof on this? Remember?
It was 1986.
Oh, okay.
Then they did a repair in 1992. And that's the last, and it had like a 10-year warranty or something.
I don't know much about this stuff.
I mean,
I don't know what to do.
Like downtown businesses and
in other cities, other towns that are put the flat roof that are getting away from the going to the sloped roof or something, just because I know we had our shop already, we had a flat roof and we had so gotten in much trouble because the water just lays there. It doesn't really have anywhere to run, it's hard to, it's a lot of maintenance.
Flat roofs are not good. We've got that in our specialty clinic and it leaks.
Where the slope probably would be, you see so many people going, like Nick said, you know, probably, it costs more, but in the long run.
So if we went with this, what would we be responsible for? Half of that?
Minus 4,500.
If we could get half with the grant. Oh, yeah, it depends on what they choose. I mean, they could give us less than half too, if they choose to do so. So, I mean, I've got it written for this one just because it was the least, but I can just change the numbers to this one as well, really fast, if you guys chose to go here rather than here.
That's due Friday, correct, for 10?
Yeah, I was going to turn it in tomorrow.
Yeah.
As soon as I can get Jimmy.
Well, do we want to go with it? I kind of agree with you.
Chances are real good that if Mark gets that bid, I'll probably be helping him quite a bit too, because I'm working with Mark quite a bit now. That being said, you got the Decra product that would cover the entire building, including what goes around now, what's shingled now, is a very good product.
Which one is that? This one?
Yeah. No, this one. Yeah. It's a 50-year warranty on it. Hail will damage it, but now that time you get hail, if you get hail damages on that, it's going to damage any roof you put up there.
Yeah, flat, get damaged.
Yeah.
Probably worse than slope. Is that the metal or the asphalt shingles?
They look like asphalt shingles, but they're a steel product.
Oh, okay, steel product. Okay.
Yeah, they're coated with the asphalt, just like the shingles are. That's.
Yeah, filling out this grant for this amount is not accepting the bid either. It's just, you know, so I mean, because that
Why don't you just do
over
that?
I say we go for that.
we would have to
Switch it to that.
do competitive bidding on that, because it's 33.
And this guy is so much cheaper.
Different roofs.
This is the flat roof, and this is changing together.
You don't want a flat roof.
You're right.
I know when it rains, it pisses, we have all kinds of trouble. The parts are in the showroom everywhere. And
You don't put flat roofs in Iowa.
And we got a brand new roof like 4 years ago, and it's still giving us trouble. I wish they could pitch it. Slope is whatever you want to call it.
Do we need a motion to
Just
go
to
to peak?
be,
No?
well, a motion to accept the grant application.
Okay.
I make a motion to accept the grant application.
433.
Show of hands. 33 what? What was that bid? What was that bid?
Oh, 33,981.
Private foreign body, That's what they're for.
Okay. I'll change the, give you a couple more money for that.
Okay, ordinance 297.
website do they go and watch that?
Oh, it's SethNews.com?
Yeah, secondnews.com.
Okay.
So if we wanted to watch last month's meeting, we can still do that.
Who wants to know where it is?
Jeff.
Oh, here you go.
Give me one that parks too.
Maybe two more.
3 more.
You have all of our meetings on there?
Everyone I come to.
Who's 5?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.